Video Game Championship Wrestling to ensure that cancer jobs to video games.
Yeah, it should just work, hopefully. Crossing my fingers.
Yeah, it starts on the game.
Who is that? Figure?
Yeah, it's the statue. It's a foot and a half tall.
The $50 donation from Sky Dragon. Hey guys, here's another $50. Shoutouts to Blindfolded Speedruns.
By Blizzard Unboxed.
Keep up the amazing work you all do, and hopefully we will never see cancer again.
Not opening.
Is that the grand prize for the whole?
It's a grand prize for the PC block, but it's the same donation as like the grand prizes. So if people donate during PC block, they get in for both.
Yeah. What's the grand prize?
There's a few over there. There's the next PC right there. The Majora's Mask Adventure set.
Are you three getting mics?
Up next we have Hitman Blood Money, run by Kotti. There's a donation incentive for an Easter egg and glitch exhibition, which has still not yet been met. You'll have less than an hour to get that in, and it is currently at $1,352 out of $3,000. Other donations coming up we have for VVVVV, all trinkets. It's currently at $2,911.07 out of $5,000. Age of Empires 2 Scenario Bid War, which is currently has Attila the Hun 3 in the lead with $263. Half-Life Hazard Course is currently at $593 out of $6,000. And a Portal Run Type Bid War, Out of Bounds currently in the lead with $1,147.90. Inbounds only is only at $861.66.
With the bag yeah. You're on whatever. I'm on? Yeah, I'm on the one that Are we back from commercial? I know, but are we back from commercial? Are we back from commercial? I'm about to explain that on stream. All right, everyone, I've got one of the massive prizes that's going to be available during the entire PC block, which is when this fellow Kotti here starts Hitman Blood Money. This will extend all the way to Antechamber, which is tomorrow morning. During this whole PC block, if you donate $50 up to 3 times for a multiple of $150, you can do that in 3 donations or 1 go. You'll be entered to win this huge box. The reason why we're showing it as a box is this is a really nice limited edition collector's statue that was sent to us by Blizzard. It was sent to me directly by Blizzard, never been opened, so we're obviously not opening the box. It's valued at around $1,000. It can go up depending on how many are currently for sale. It was sold in 2007. This is a large 1.5 foot high, tall statue of Tychus Finley from Wings of Liberty standing and posing over a dead Hydralisk. It's got some really amazing quality to it. If you obviously we can't show it to you right now. It was posted around a little bit. You might be able to find the links. It's probably being dropped in chat. But if it's not happening right now, if you just Google Tychus Finley sideshow statue, one of the moderators can probably figure that out. You'll be able to get some really good pictures of this prize. It's a really nice detail. And one of the bonuses is, since it is $50 up to 150 times, when you donate to try and win this during the entire PC block, you get entered to win the other grand prizes at the same time. So we've got a nice little 2-for-1 deal going on nice grand prizes during the PC block. And since it's been a while, I'm going to trade this off. Hey, Stu, do you want to hold this for a little bit?
Yeah.
And we're going to show the other grand prizes we have on hand. One of them is this NES PC. It looks like a normal NES. I'm going to put this down now that it won't fall from the huge box. But when you open the toaster, there's a DVD drive. And the NES still works over here. They moved the port. In the back, you can see all the plugs. This plays according to Buddy. I remembered his name this time, who made it. He says it plays quite a few modern games. He tested them out. They worked pretty well. So this is a fully functional PC inside of an original NES. Still has the functionality of both. And one of the other great grand prizes we have here is this limited edition adventure set for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. There's quite a lot of cool stuff in here, and I can never remember what's in it. So instead of making stuff up, I recommend that you look it up on Google. This is worth quite a lot, generously donated by a member of the community. They're just like, hey, would you like this as a prize? Are you aware of how much that's worth? Yeah. And then they just donated it. So big thank you to them. These are two of the grand prizes we have, and of course, this is a grand prize. It's not showing the StarCraft logo because it's backwards for the entire PC block as well. So I'll turn things over to Kotti here, and his crew can sit down as well. And thanks for tuning in, guys. You can unclip me here, studio.
Yeah. Oh. It's down, it's down.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
Did you see my decision? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm offline still.
All right, cool.
We have like...
You have a microphone?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Connie, who would you like mics on the cup? All three?
It doesn't matter, I'm going to be talking.
Yeah, he's got it covered. I'll take one, whatever.
Okay. I love you, Connie.
Nice penguin.
For those of you just turning in, this is Awesome Games Done Quick 2014 speedrunning marathon to help Prevent Cancer Foundation. It's a non-profit organization in support of cancer prevention research, education, advocacy, and outreach programs.
Yeah. Gimmick?
We are Speed Demos Archives and Speedruns Live. Speed Demos Archive is the premier community for video game speedruns.
Isn't that just called Gimmick?
And Speedrun Lives is the best site to race video games online against others.
Put it wherever you want. Where do you want it?
Alright, well, you went before I start the run. This is a sound assassin run in Bloody, which means that I won't be pretty much getting anything by anyone at any point. After each mission you get a rating, and depending on how you do, you can achieve the highest rating to sound assassin, and the requirements are quite strict. You can't have any witnesses, you can't have any bodies found. Basically no one must know you were ever there. And those of you who have played the game might notice that I am skipping the tutorial.
No, he's not on.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, apparently your mic wasn't turned on. Which one are you? Which number? All right, sorry, you'll have to start over.
4? Am I on now?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So, the Sound Assassin and Blood Money basically means is that I'm going to be getting the highest possible rating in each level. To do that, I must never get seen by anyone. I must not have any bodies found. I must never ruin my disguise. And there's a bunch of things. I can't kill anyone who's not my target, anything like that. But you'll see that it's probably not what you expect. And I'm also skipping the tutorial because while it is possible to get Sound Assassin on that, it's not intended and it will take far too long and require far too much luck to be included in a run like this. Just a second. Like 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so in the first mission, I have to kill the owner of a vineyard and his son. And I'm going to demonstrate the amazing pathfinding in this game that the AI has. The guy in the pink shirt is my first target. He's going to see me in a restricted area, like so, and he's going to start following me. He really wants to tell me to get lost, and he's not going to give up easily. Like, unfortunately, he can't climb, so he has to find some other routes. I'm dropping this mine only as a distraction, so Tad guard won't be following me. If he still does, it's not a big deal. Just a small inconvenience. And we should be running into my first target again soon. There he is. Nope. He's gonna catch up to me eventually. There he is. Hello. And goodbye. And there's the second target, conveniently enough. Hello. And off you go. This game also has an accident mechanic, so those don't count as kills. Both of these targets just had an accident. So, not my fault. So one thing I need you to understand about this run is that while I will be going for the Silent Assassin rating every time, it's really unlikely that I'll actually get it on all missions. Because there are 11 missions that get rated. And on an average, I get like 9 out of 11 in a run. So since it's a marathon run, I'm expecting like maybe 5, 4. But if I don't get Silent Assassin on some level, I'm not going to redo the entire level. I'll just take the second highest rating in most cases when that happens. Unless something goes awfully, awfully wrong. But yeah, like here you see, Silent Assassin means that I had no witnesses, no covers blown, no bodies found, no extra kills, not caught on camera. Right, in the second level we are at an opera house, and we have to kill the lead actor and someone. I have no idea who that actually is. So they're just about to start the rehearsal, but I'm gonna interrupt that by causing a bit of an explosion. The explosion makes the first target to go back into his room, where I can do a really silent assassination. I'm also not allowed to be in here, so just about everyone will want to tell me to get lost. But trespassing is actually not a crime in this game, so it's fine. It's like they might start shooting at me at some point, but they are still not witnesses, according to the game. And that was my first target. Hello. And that's his bodyguard, who is completely clueless. Sometimes the bodyguard actually walks into the room and misses the body. It's like the AI has some priorities or things. So, for instance, if they see me in a restricted area, they will want to tell me to get lost, even if there's a body next to me. So they will not find the body if I'm standing too close to it, which can be used to manipulate the AI sometimes. I need to wait for this guy to talk to me a couple of times. And then I'm going to set up a distraction so I can get to my second target. Another quiet distraction. Real silent. So every single guard in the level will just go investigate that. And coming up is the most trickiest shot in the game. Mostly because my gun is really inaccurate at this point. I haven't been able to buy any upgrades to it. Nice. I have to be really careful because someone might see me from the stage. And there we go. Once again, Silent Assassin. Just some explosions, but no big deal. Okay, so in the third level, I am heading to a rehab center, or a rehab clinic, where I have to free my friend and kill 3 targets. Only one of them is actually required to beat the level, but it's kind of a tradition in Hitman speedrunning to always complete the optional stuff as well. And once again, the silent entry. Blow stuff up. What that does is it makes everyone from this side of the building leave and open all the locked doors for me. And that's the last guy. So now this wing is completely empty and I can just freely move around. And here is the agent I have to save. And if there's any donations, now would be a good time because this cutscene takes like 70 seconds.
All right. Maybe a $100 donation from Powermancer Jack. Go Attila for age 2. Got a $150 donation from Black Rat. Thanks for keeping me entertained for the last couple of days. Greetings from Germany. Maybe a $50 anonymous donation. Please do the What is Love head bob. Maybe $50 donation from Showman. I need that.
Hold on, what just... What is going on? I'm not pressing anything. I don't know what just happened. And I'm really curious as to how this is going to affect things.
Identity obtained. Executing rest of us.
Interesting. That might actually be really bad for the level. Because I need to have precise timing for most of this. And if I'm late for some of the bits right now because of that, I'm screwed.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Understood.
Okay, now the controls are working again. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so I'm gonna get a disguise right here. This door is locked, but this guy doesn't care, so he just opens it for me, and conveniently enough, also gives me a disguise. Again, he's not a witness because he never actually saw me do anything. It's like some bold guy just walked behind him and someone else attacked him. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. I still made it. Like, this is an accident kill, and the timing for it is pretty specific. If I'm too late here, I can't do it, and I'll have to wait a full cycle. And here's also an accident kill. Hello. So, he just drowned. No big deal. Like, people in Hitman don't swim too well. And I should be still on time for the last target. Here we go. Hello. Yoink. The game doesn't really have animations for strangling people when they're doing something like cooking. So the animation is just completely broken.
This was also the first Hitman to really have a crazy physics engine for Ragdoll, and people will just fly all over the place for pretty much any reason.
Oh no, it's not the first Hitman game with
Really?
physics.
I thought 2
Yeah,
was
all of them have.
limited compared to this.
Like, all Hitman games have a really funky physics engine. In a good way.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh wow. Right, I'm so late here because of the mishap. I can't open this door yet. I have to wait for someone else to open for me, like that. And I just have to revive the agent. Hello, look at the coin, not me. There we go. Yeah, keep your eyes in the coin. Not doing anything back here. So he's completely distracted by the coin I just drew at him. And that should be the level. I hope that's still Sound Assassin because, yeah, the time is awful, but at least it worked out. I was really worried about that. Okay, so this level is actually something that even my usual stream viewers have not seen because I routed this again like an hour ago. Just for fun. Yep, really new strats. It's like, since I only routed them like an hour ago, I'm not sure if they're fully consistent, but it's the shortest level in the game, so we might as well try. So I just drew a bomb down there as a distraction. You'll see it later again. So, in this level I only have one target, but I also have to get a necklace from his wife. Right. Apologies, I do have to take out the dog because he can one-hit kill me.
Rest in peace, Frank
Yeah.
Z.
Strongest enemy in the game. Hello, guard. And once again, I can just walk right behind him as he's telling me to get lost and sedate him. There we go. Again, the animation was skipped because I was standing on stairs, and the game doesn't know how to handle that. I'm gonna open the garage door because it's gonna be my exit point. Now we're gonna head for the necklace. I'm not supposed to kill the wife nor that bodyguard, but because accident kills don't count towards the rating, I can just throw a coin at the glass ceiling and that happens. Falling glass is pretty deadly. And the coin is probably the deadliest weapon in the game. Do not underestimate it. And there's my target. Hello, Vinny. This way. Hello. There we go, now he saw me. And now, hopefully, he's going to follow me all the way outside. If not, then I'll just have to come back in and manipulate him a bit. All right, he's still after me. Excellent. So, there's the explosion. The explosion makes the reinforcements appear. They should be in here any moment. Yeah, there they are. They're coming in. Whoops. And there's his bodyguards, doing absolutely nothing about it. Yes, I'm the assassin. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that route. This is one of the more trickier levels in the game. First thing I have to do is I'm going to have to trick an entire bar to not look at me when I pull out a gun. And I'm going to do it with a single coin. There we go. And now no one should see me. Yep, no one saw me. In this one, I have 3 targets, and I have to retrieve his suitcase. I wanted to make him run like this because normally he has like 3 different paths he can take, and each of them take a really long time, and it's random which one he takes. And it's all really slow. But if I shoot the ground next to him, he just starts running, and it's really easy to manipulate him. Hello, officer. Would you like a coin? There we go. Oh. Actually bad cycle, so have another coin. Here's my first target. Hello. I still have to sedate this cop because he will find those bodies if I don't. There we go. Okay, so you can see a window behind me on the other side of the street. One of my targets is going to show up in that window soon, like that. And because he sees me with the fiber wire out, he decides that I'm really dangerous, pulls out a gun and runs at me. Because I'm so going to strangle him from here. Okay, so this shot is a bit tricky. So I have to headshot him, otherwise he might scream and have his body found. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. Just take the briefcase and check where the last target is. I didn't pick up the walkie-talkie, did I? I did, yeah. Okay, I got some bad RNG here, because the last target is going to be in 3 different locations, and I got the slowest one. It's also the riskiest one, unfortunately.
Do we have time for a quick announcement?
Yeah, sure.
We have a little over $2,000 raised for the $3,000 goals for the Easter egg and glitch exhibition for Hitman Blood Money. So guys, get those donations in now.
The glitches and Easter eggs are pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's some pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'm not allowed to enter this bar normally because I'm not wearing a proper suit. I have no idea what the dress code for this place is, but if this is not good enough, I don't want to be here. And the best thing is that if I do enter this place with this suit, they will open fire immediately. And there's the last target. Hello. Luckily, I can still use the back door just fine. Some people will yell burglar at me, but that's no big deal. Have some coins. There's absolutely no reason why I'm drawing coins, just why not? I have the money. 305, that's a mediocre time, but considering the luck I had, it's all right. Okay, which level is this again? Guess we'll find out. Oh, yes. So 2 targets, that question mark is just an extremely optimal target who never shows up in your objective list. So I am not going to be killing her. This is really important part of the run, the Hitman dance. Always gotta do it when you wait. And not yet. We'll have to wait for the glitches. Okay, so my first target is in this hot tub right here. I can't really kill him from here because there's way too many witnesses around. Luckily, I can just enter this restricted area and assume no one follows me because the NPCs are a bit slow. Yep, no one's following me, at least not too closely. The way I'm gonna kill him is I'm gonna shoot the bottom of the hot tub from here. There we go. Whee! And despite some innocent victims, those are all accident kills, so it's fine. Yes, I know I'm not supposed to be here, and I still don't care. Okay, so next I'm gonna enter an area where I'm really not supposed to be in, because these guys might just open fire. It's like, okay, so they didn't. Unfortunate, because I like to get shot here, because it shows how silent this game can be. Okay, that's an interesting location for this guy. We'll make it work. Hello? Yes, I'm not supposed to be here. He's kind of on the way, so I have to knock him out. And there's my second target. I actually have to kill this dog, because for some reason, dogs count as witnesses in this game. It's like, oh, he's shooting me, nice. He actually saw me steal the videotape, but stealing is, again, it's not actually a crime. People can get mad at me for stealing stuff, but they can't become witnesses. Let's see. Oh yeah, these guys don't like me either. Hello. Might have to heal here a bit. Alright, so I got shot a bit, but it's fine. Like, most people seem to think that getting shot has something to do with the rating, but it really doesn't. Because the NPCs can get really mad at you for just trespassing or stealing items, but it doesn't actually affect anything. And Sound Assassin. Okay, so this is the biggest hit in the game. I have total of 7 targets. This guy and a gang of 6 people. There we go.
Just like to make a quick announcement. We have broke $375,000.
Nice. And that guy just had an accident. His body will be found soon, but once again, it won't affect the rating because accidents are kind of funny.
I'd like to make another announcement. In 5 minutes, we've raised the other $1,000. We will have the Easter egg and glitch exhibition.
Nice. All right, so that's 2 of my targets down. 5 to go. Actually, wait. Is it 4 to go? I'm not even sure how many gang members there are. I just know when to shoot them. I'm not supposed to be here either, but luckily that guard is not that observant. Yep, completely missed me. Here's one of the targets. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to improvise here a bit because I didn't get the optimal cycle. I'm gonna shoot the floor, which makes that guy panic, and my target here will investigate the matter. Come on. Hello. And now he's panicking, so he's unable to find the body, and he also never saw me with the gun, so he can't be a witness. And if things go as planned, he will never stop panicking, and he's unable to find the body ever. And there is really something wrong with the setup because my mouse is not working. There we go. And because of that, I actually have a body found now. And there's nothing I can do about it. So this rating will not be silent assassin, it will be professional. And here's the only glitch in the run. I'm gonna climb up these stairs from the wrong side and jump to the exit. I actually do die of the landing, but 2 bodies found. Now I'm really disappointed. Not only did I have bad luck with the mouse, but I also had bad luck with the guy I distracted with the gunshot, because he did stop panicking and he did find the body. Unfortunate, but I'm not gonna redo the level just to have those minor things go right. Okay, so now we're crashing a wedding. We have to kill the groom and we have to kill the bride's father, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. In this level, I'm not in that big of a hurry because it's kind of on a timer, the way I do it. It's gonna take about 2 minutes and 20 seconds regardless of what happens. First, I'm gonna throw this mine over there as a distraction. I really don't want to get seen by that guy because he is extremely trigger happy. If he sees me at all at any point, even if I'm not in a restricted area, he'll just open fire for no reason. And that shotgun does a lot of damage. Okay, so the best way to take out a single target is to poison an entire wedding cake. There we go. That should take care of the groom. And now we just go here and wait for the father. He should be walking down that corridor soon enough and see me. And of course we have to dance while we wait. Where is he? There he is. And once again, because I'm standing on stairs, the game doesn't really have the proper animations for strangling, so yoink. Ooh, his body fell kind of far down. I hope they don't find it. It's a real possibility now. So now I just run to the exit and wait for the groom to eat some cake. And throw some coins at people.
Maybe a $50 anonymous donation. My mom was diagnosed with lung cancer in 2001. She has been cancer-free for 13 years now. Great games, great runs, great cause. Keep up the good work. A $100 donation from Toby1337. Hi everyone, you are all awesome. My grandma and a friend's father died from the cancer last year. What you are doing is amazing. Good luck for the rest of the marathon. P.S. Vive la France et vive Mr. MV.
Alright, so this is the worst mission in the game in all possible ways. Because as it starts off with some RNG, I have to place a mine on a wall, and if anyone sees me, I have to restart. Luckily, it's really early on in the level, roughly now. Yep, someone saw me. The meter on the bottom left went up, so I know what I was seen. And if I get seen doing that, someone will just start shooting me in like 5 seconds. But yeah, in addition to the RNG, it's also one of the longest levels in the game because the final target takes 6 minutes, about 6 minutes to show up at all, and there's nothing I can do about it. Again, bad luck. And even when I do get this spot right, there is still a lot of RNG right at the end of the level. Because I could either use a 7-minute strat, which is, I don't know, I want to say like 70% consistent. I'm getting really unlucky here. This is supposed to be like a 50-50 chance to place the mine. But yeah, at the end there's like, either I use the 7-minute strat, which is like 70% consistent, or I use the 6-minute strat, which is like 30% consistent. And I'm gonna use the 6-minute strat because why not? It's already a long level, might as well try to cut some time. And here we go, this time no one saw me. Also, this level is a fantastic time to read donations because there is gonna be nothing going on for most of it.
All right, we do have plenty of donations. We have a $50 donation from Umada. Hello, AGDQ. I've been watching your events from YouTube and finally caught your live stream. Keep up the awesome job and greetings from Finland. I have a $50.01 donation from Anonymous. Thank you all for these amazing runs. I'm glad to donate for a great cause and to also get a chance at some sweet swag during the Hitman run. My grandfather passed before I was born and I never had the chance to know him. So I hope that my little contribution will be a drop in the well to find the cure. So something like this doesn't have to happen anymore. Thanks. I have a $300 donation from Johnny Fox. Hitman Blood Money might just be my favorite puzzle game ever. So it's awesome to see a live run of it. I specifically organized my schedule to see it and have a chance to learn something new about the game I played for hundreds of hours. Thanks to Kotti and to everyone at AGDQ in general. Your work is much appreciated. And yes, I think Hitman really is more puzzle than action.
I agree.
I have a $100 donation from Andy Baden.
I just had to hide the body. It's like, I had to make sure it's behind the corner.
I love what you guys are doing and to help fund R&D on cancer prevention. Good luck to all speedrunners. World record for all. P.S. This is going towards killing the animals. I have a $51 donation from Slag. Hi everyone. I would like to dedicate my donation to the speedrun of Kick Cancer's Butt. My grandmother tried it last year and searched some tips for New Game Plus. Also, continue. You're all awesome. I have an anonymous $150 donation. So let's punch cancer in the face. Keep up the swifts running. P.S. Give me that statue so I can make sweet, sweet love to it. Put it on my shelf. Have the runner put the money to whatever they want. I have a $150 donation from the King of Kong. Have not lost any.
Oh.
All right, so now I'm gonna get another suitcase, in addition to the one that was dropped in the elevator. This one is not required to get all the objectives done, but I'm gonna be using it to kill my last target. And that's what makes this level so risky.
We're going to be doing a server upgrade, so we'll be down for about 10 minutes.
Pretty much everything has been just a setup for the last kill so far. So this briefcase is actually required to complete all the objectives. It's not necessary to beat the level, but I'm still doing it because, like said, it's a bit of a tradition. It's gonna be waiting for me right here. I'll just pick it up on my way to the exit point. But first I have to get ready to kill the final target. So the final target will be arriving by car in, I don't know, 2 minutes. And until that, I can't really do anything. I would love to mess around with things, but I don't want to ruin my rating. So I'll just dance around here.
A $51 donation from New Mod. Punch that cancer in the face. This amount goes for the Super Punch-Out blindfolded. Anonymous $50 donation. Great job. A $100 donation from Justin Perreal. Runner-up can choose the game best of luck, guys.
Okay, so my plan here is that when my final target arrives with his 3 bodyguards, I'm gonna place this suitcase right here. I'm gonna run away, detonate the first bomb, and hopefully that will make all of his bodyguards run inside the casino. And while his bodyguards are away, I'm gonna blow up the second mine, which will hopefully only kill him, but most likely like 3 other people as well. Which is why this level is not good for speedrunning. Because the fastest way is far too risky. Okay, here we go. Distraction. Nope, that's not gonna be good enough. Yeah, I injured the bodyguard over there, so it won't be Silent Assassin, unfortunately. He didn't die, but the injuring people is enough. And most likely his body is going to be found because, yeah, body was found because the last bodyguard did not leave the area, which gives me a specialist. So that's 2 missed Silent Assassins so far. Roughly what I was expecting. Okay, this is, again, a pretty big level. Like, these last 3 levels are by far the biggest ones in the game. In this level, there are 3 floors. There's the garage, in which there's almost nothing, and there's heaven and hell, in both of which there are 2 targets for me to kill. I'm gonna head to heaven first, just because I feel like it. I do have routes for both, so I can just switch around. Like, one thing I really like to do in... Interesting. Huh. I kind of made a big mistake, but I'm gonna try to make it work. Because that's what I like about Hitman. It's like, my favorite part about Hitman is honestly making a mistake and still successfully doing something. Like, I'm supposed to have a gun right now, but I forgot to take one with me. So I'll just try to do with this level without a gun. First I have to get into that elevator, which, well, since I don't have a gun, I could just go in from the front, but that's boring, so I'm just gonna give some money to this cop. Here we go. Look at the coin. Or I can just reset because that's a way too big of a mistake. And actually take the gun with me this time. So it does help significantly.
The $50 donation from AKA Lieutenant Dan. You guys are just awesome. Good cause, good times, good games. Keep it up.
Also, the security camera is really well placed. I do appreciate it. It's like, all I have to do is wait for here for a couple of seconds and doesn't see a thing. Incredibly easy to avoid. All right, so this time I actually have to go through the side entrance to the elevator. And this time, hopefully, I won't mess it up as bad as last time. The entire level is pretty much a restricted area, so I can't move around in my own suit. Or I can, but people won't appreciate it. As unfortunate as it may be. Okay, this time, look at the coin. Not me, coin. See? There we go. Nice job. All right, and now to the top floor. Just gonna check my target locations real quick. I'm also gonna get a new disguise while I'm up here, because this is not a good disguise. It only gives me access to really small portion of this upstairs area. Okay, so this guy right here is my first target, and the woman who's going on stage is my second target. I'm not gonna let her go on stage because her singing sucks. Instead, I'm gonna just give her money. That also makes her go back and makes it easier for me to kill her. And for my first target, I'm gonna be waiting right here in the toilet. Yeah, you see, she didn't go on stage, which is right about here. Instead, she's just waiting for me there. Hello. Once again, there's no proper animation for that, so it's just completely skipped. I don't want a suitcase. I mean, briefcase, whatever you are. I want this disguise, because this is the most powerful disguise in the game. I think that door is open. Okay. I have to be a bit careful there, because there's a chef around here who just likes to use the bathroom all the time. So if he happens to be right there when I open the door, he will see the body, and I will not be surviving that. This computer is once again an optional objective, but using it also makes my second target come to this room, which is really convenient. There she is. Hello. I think this is like the first time you actually see the strangling animation, even though she's like the fourth person I've strangled. And luckily no one ever goes to that room, so I don't have to do anything to the body.
Give a $50 donation from Showman. I need that tiger statue. If I can help stamp out cancer in the process, then all the better. I've been watching all week. It's been a huge amount of fun. GG to all the runners.
All right, so now we're heading to hell. That was a bit of a glitch. Ooh, timing might be cutting a bit close here. It doesn't make a huge difference. Instead of, normally I would like to shoot one of my targets, but apparently I might have to use an accident kill. And actually I want to talk to him first. The timing here is always a bit different. Like, you might think that Hitman has no RNG in it, since all the NPCs have set patterns, but in reality, while the patterns are set, they might start their movement from slightly different positions. It's just enough to mess you up. So it's not something you would notice in casual play, but once you start speedrunning this, you realize that the NPCs just are not where you expect them to be. Okay, so she's going to have an accident real soon. She's starting a pyro show right there, and at the end, something is going to go wrong. In the meantime, I'm going to have a huge firefight with this guy. Actually, you know what? I don't have to have a firefight this time around. Because it's going to take a while for that pyro show to go, so I'll have to wait anyway. Instead, I can just avoid some bullets. Like, he doesn't have a great aim.
That's some Matrix-style dodging right there.
Yep. Like, this is why I need the gun, but apparently not gonna be using that. So I do like strangling this guy. It's amusing. It's like, he has an MP5, I have a fiber wire. It's like, What was he thinking? He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, now she's dying. All right. Are you gonna shoot me? What are you doing? I don't really know what he was thinking. No. All right. That was a pretty good fight. He did his best. And so now all my targets are dead. I strangled 3 and one of them had an accident. So all I have to do is get my own suit back and exit the level. That is another requirement for Silent Assassin. You must always finish the level with all your custom guns as well as your suit. And that is what makes the tutorial so insanely difficult and random, because you can't ever use a disguise in that level. Nope. Have to wait for that guard to move away so I can switch clothes. And there we go. And we should be fine now. Yep, Silent Assassin. Bit of a slow time because I had to use the accident. Alright, this is the last main level in the game. We are attacking the White House. And since the Easter egg thing got met, I'm gonna be doing something special here. You can consider that the Easter egg exhibition starts now. Anyway, the first thing I have to do is I need a disguise. The best way to do it: lure a guard into the toilet. Yeah, there's a mirror right there, it doesn't matter. So guys, nothing new here. I'm gonna need that briefcase. It's really important for the level. There we go. And despite being a part of the White House staff, I still can't go around the rules and walk through the metal detector with a briefcase. That is completely fine, though. I can just draw it right through it. And the metal detector still goes off because I am carrying a gun. No one just cares at this point. That door is locked, so I have to shoot it open. And getting the keycard would take too long. Actually, getting the keycard would take like 2 seconds, but using it would take another 2 seconds. So there's no point in it. Nope. What is that guy talking to? Okay, so this is the vice president. He's one of my targets here. There's something funny going on with the AI here, because if I shoot him and there's blood, his body will be found. But instead, if I just strangle him, people will just come here and look at his body, but they will never find it, for whatever reason. It's one of the glitches I've never figured out what could be behind it. Okay, I'm gonna be abandoning this suitcase for a while. I will come back to it, but for now it's good here. Okay, I'm not allowed in this building wearing this disguise, so I have to get a new one. And luckily there's one right in the first room after the entrance. Oh, whoops, wasn't expecting that. There we go. Like, all of these guys are now somewhat panicking because they saw me enter the room, but since I switched disguises before they actually got to see me again, they are just confused as to where I went. Right now I'm getting seen by 1 million cameras, but it's gonna be fine because I'm gonna steal the videotape at the end of the level. If I didn't, it would ruin my rating. And here's my second target. There are a couple of ways you can kill him without even entering this room, or like you can shoot him right after the cutscene, but unfortunately none of those are consistent enough for a full run. His body will be found in most cases if I do something like that. I also like the fact that if I take out a gun, despite being a part of the White House staff, they will shoot me immediately. But that guy, who's just some random janitor, can carry a gun and no one cares. Like, thanks. That's fair. I'm also not supposed to be able to catch up with him, but his AI is not that smart. I still don't want to get in front of him because, come on now, that's just ridiculous. I still can't get in front of him because if I do, he's gonna open fire and he has one of the more powerful guns in the game, so I'll probably just die in a second. Like, he does run faster than most NPCs, so in theory it's impossible to catch up with him. But in practice, his pathfinding is awful. Hello. There was supposed to be a big fight scene over here, but boss fights like that don't really work in Hitman since all the bosses have 1 HP and you have like 100. So they don't end well. Okay, so you're about to see the first Easter egg in the game. I have no idea how anyone would figure this out, but you'll see. 1, 2, and 3. And now, while my friends are getting ready here, let's go visit the Vice President. Yep, no bodies found. All is normal here, just sleeping. Looking good. Yeah, you can take the briefcase now. I don't need it anymore. Yep. And now they all return to their normal positions. Okay, I still have to steal a videotape. And oh boy, he's not supposed to be here. That's scary. Please go away. Please. There we go. Don't want you here. Just close the door just to be sure. Because if anyone sees me take that videotape, I will get a witness and I will get a cover blown. Because I'm not in my suit, so it does make a difference this time. Let's hope no one sees me as I get my own suit back. There we go. And we should be fine. And it's Silent Assassin. All right. So it's time for the last level, which is a shootout. And I think most people who play this game on Pro had a lot of trouble with this one, because it's not a fair shootout at all. I'm actually going to be abusing the fact that as you're dying, you don't die immediately. Instead, you go into slow-mo, in which you have infinite health and infinite ammo. And if you get 3 headshots during that time, you can get a tiny bit of health back. So right now, I'm pretty much dead. But if I get these headshots, I will survive. There we go. But right now, if anyone shoots me at all, I will die immediately. And there's still 2 more enemies left who have guns. And if they want to, they can kill me, and I have nothing to... I can't do anything about it. Oh, actually, hold on. Hello. He's not usually there, but I'm okay with that. Saves me some time. There they are. Okay, let's hope they're nice. Come on. And they were nice. Okay, just one person left and the game is over. He should be right over there. So get ready with the time. Come on, time. Oh. Damn, that's pretty slow. But yeah, I did have to reset that one level a couple of times.
This is also dancing White House soldiers %, so...
Yeah, that's also true. But yeah, I like to switch my routes around, so usually my times hover around between 42 and 48 minutes, depending on what I choose to do. But what I got like 9 out of 11 Silent Assassins, as expected.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
That's okay. I can live with that. Especially since one of the missed ratings was in House of Cards, which is the most difficult level to get Silent Assassin on by far. At least quickly. Yeah, yeah.
That made 3,500 out of 3,000 in 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah, no, the last 1,500 was raised in the last 10 minutes.
I guess that means it, I guess.
Maybe. I might have to do something here. I think I'm going to start with the glitches because I feel that those are the less impressive thing here. The Easter eggs are really good, so. So anyone want to remind me exactly what I was supposed to do? Because I made a list, but I don't have it right here.
Killing the guy on the
So first thing I'm going to have to do is...
The thing on the boat?
Hold on. It's like, I'm going to be a really filthy cheater and open up a cheat engine because it's going to make showing some of this a lot faster. And I don't want to waste too much time on this, doing absolutely nothing. And it's actually quite required for this glitch because it's going to soft lock the game, and the only way to finish a level is to, well, cheat. It's also going to speed things up because I can just speed up the time. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to walk right past him. Walking too fast.
It's all RNG manipulation, right?
Yeah, totally. Completely intentional. So that resets my speed. I do still want to be at high speed because it's going to take a while to do this. There we go. And for some reason, the devs never really anticipated that you could switch your items as you have a human shield. So I can just pull out a fiber wire, syringe, coin. Pretty much the most threatening things you can think of. So I think I'm going to need another cheat, which is God mode, because I'm going to get shot a lot. Hello. Yeah, you better be afraid. I have a coin. Oh. Wasn't expecting that to happen. I just need a new human shield for the next glitch. Unfortunately, these guys are all... Oh, there we go. Oh. They keep shooting their own allies, so it's a bit difficult. There we go. Now, please, do not kill him. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you because you're in a bad position, as are you. All right, so... Oh, didn't get it. Like, guy, please get a human shield here. Where's my gun? There we go. Do not kill him. You. All right, come here and stop killing one another. It's not very nice. All right, actually. What? You don't need that. And you don't need that. No, can I please get a human shield? God, that was difficult. Is the glitch actually what? Now I'm pretty confused. What is supposed to happen is I'm supposed to get stuck in an animation, but for some reason it is not working at all. I don't even know what I just did there. Apparently we're not doing this glitch because I'm running out of enemies, the human shield. And the glitch did not work the 2 times, so I got to try it. In this map, there's a bit of an interesting thing that the developers overlooked. I'm gonna need some enemies around here. There we go. That's a nice explosion. Should bring in people. That is actually not about the God mode that I have on. If you shoot a mine, you take no damage, even if you are standing right on it. All right. I'm gonna hide these bodies real quick. I need more ammo. There we go. How about infinite? For some reason, right over here, like I discovered that by accident because my own mine fell through that hole. That is a really good hiding spot. Like I've been trying to find a way to include that in a run, but unfortunately the targets in this level are really difficult to manipulate. It would be really nice to be able to just hide the bodies over there. Because it's such a convenient hiding place. No one's ever gonna look there. And off you go. All right. Okay, there's another Easter egg in this level. Let's go see that one. It's another really well hidden one. IO Interactive really knew what they were doing when they were adding Easter eggs. No, don't want you here. I'm gonna have to shoot 3 rats in this room. That's 1, 2, and 3. And that makes a key card appear on this table. And I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. Actually, I think the fastest way is over here. I also like how the key card is really far away from the door you have to use it on. And the door you have to use it on is an area with nothing else in there. Like there's never any reason to ever go there unless you have this key card, which you get by shooting 3 random rats. And here we are. Hello. And they're all cheating. Everyone has the same cards. And reading anime. Oh. Move out. It's blocking the door. I could just shoot them, but they're having fun, so why would I? Like, let them have their fun. Okay, so what is next? You better watch out has something. Like, you may have noticed that the accidents in this game are pretty interesting sometimes. Like, someone's foot touches water a tiny bit, he drowns immediately. Someone falls over in a staircase, they just die. But in this level, there is one particular one that just amazes me every time. Actually, I could just save time here because I have a teleport sheet. I should have teleport right about. Not here. I'm sure I can get somewhere close. That is perfect. This is exactly where I want to be. Now I just need an enemy. Unfortunately, we don't have audio right here. At least I don't. I don't know if anyone else in here can hear anything.
Hey there, handsome.
But people watching should be able to hear something interesting. Is there any guard here? Really? This is a restricted area. There's supposed to be someone guarding it so that people like me don't get in. Hello, you are a guard. Hello. Hello. Nice job. Did that? What? How are you not? There we go. All I have to do is pull out my gun and he started caring. Just gonna kill those guys and I'm done. You are my target now. Thank you. And for some reason, this bit of the floor is pretty interesting. Because just listen closely. You're gonna hear something you're not supposed to be hearing. Why, thank you. I do like how the animation still played out, even though my human shield was dead. So maybe this time I can actually do it. I assume you heard that. I assume there was a sound. Because he just drowned. Right there. It's... How did they manage to extend the water from there over there? Is just amazing. This one also has like the only out of bounds in the game, which can be used in one kill, amusingly. Again, I'm gonna have to shoot a lot of people to actually get it because if I get shot while dragging a body, well, it gets interrupted and I can't do it. This is faster than dragging the body, so I just shoot them to move them around. Please don't shoot me. Don't like it. Okay. So, come on now, please. There we go. Hiding that body. Just like that. And I can actually see the hot tub from here, so... Actually, I think I'm like under something, so I can't shoot it from here, but I can shoot it from here, maybe. Wait, am I still under something? Why is it not breaking? Actually, that could be hardware related. Dang. Oh, there we go. And they're all accidents, so it's fine. Even if I shoot him afterward, it's still an accident. You can do the railing trick in a couple of places, but I think that's the only one that actually gets you out of bounds. Oh, this one I'm definitely gonna have to use the speed up glitch for, or glitch cheat. Yeah, glitches are cheating, remember that.
I read that once in a Kotaku article.
Triple speed. Throw this body over this railing. Oh, right, the door is locked. Luckily, picking the lock is really fast, for some reason. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, actually, I think he's running in the right direction. Just using a different route. No, he's not. Where is he running to? He got completely lost. Like he saw some blood and reacted to it completely the wrong way. Let's try that again with double speed, because triple speed is a bit difficult to control. Hello. Okay, so I drew one body over that railing, and I'm gonna dodge this body over this railing. And that should cause something interesting. Okay, I guess we're running at high speed because opening the cheat menu at high speed is really difficult. And there we go. Right now, every single NPC on this ship is a zombie. So all their animations are changed, and you can't kill them unless you shoot them in the head. And they really don't like you. Yeah, eventually they get back up. So, again, really cool Easter egg. I think there's one more. Yeah. This one. This is a really simple one. And I think it's a really good one to be the last one.
What are the wheelchair guy kills?
Oh yeah, the wheelchair guy kills. I'll show one of the wheelchair guy kills because the run was slow. Definitely the stair one.
Yeah.
So, in the corner of this area, there is a coin. And if you shoot that coin, interesting things will happen. Probably not what you'd expect. What's up, guys? And then they just lose interest and go back to fighting. Okay, so this is really the last one. Because in this game, there's only one NPC with a wheelchair, so they didn't really pay too much attention to how the wheelchair actually works. Okay, right now I have infinite health and infinite ammo, so just whatever. Okay, he's following me, and he should suffer an interesting death in just a moment. Because there's no ramp here.
Oh no.
All right, so that's Hitman Blood Money.
All right, we have some donations to read off. We have one from Anonymous saying that I love watching these runs because it is always awesome to see the skill that players have in live action. The fact that you guys use your fan base for a good cause is all the more reason to watch. Mad respect to you guys, and let's money go to the choice of the first person on the couch to air 5 the camera. $150. Where's it going?
Let me think about it.
Okay, let him know. Also, another $150 donation from the King of Kong. Have not lost any family members to cancer, but have had some family friends come close to losing their loved ones. Donating to try and make sure that cancer won't ever have to affect anyone's family again. Good luck to all the runners, and big thank you to all the people that make this event possible. Blindfold Super Punch Out for 150 bucks. Where do I go next? Right there. So, someone asked someone to air 5 the camera, and so he did it. So, 150 bucks for Blindfold Super Punch Out. To whoever does that, which I don't know.
Is it flagged? If it's not flagged, it's already processed. And they all should.
There you go.
They should have all been processed.
I didn't know that was.
That's fine. Don't make any donations for the commercial.
Sure.
If someone says something to whatever, it's like instruction.
It's already been put somewhere?
They've already.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know that. Welcome back, everybody. We'd like to remind you that you're currently watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2014, a speed-running video game marathon for charity promoted by SDA and SRL in support of the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And I believe we might have a prize to show off a little as well. So right now on stream, this is Railcoon holding up probably one of the greatest prizes we ever had. This is a limited edition Tychus Finley statue, which is incredibly rare, still boxed, and an amazing prize. I think it's a little over, it's 1.5 feet, correct?
Yeah, it's 1.5 feet.
1.5 feet, still in box. If you want an actual picture of it, go ahead and put it in Google. You'll find it relatively easily. This thing is amazing. It's also really heavy. We'd love to show it to you, but it'd kind of defeat the purpose of having a mitten condition box. That requires a minimum donation of $50, which will also go ahead and put you in the grand prize pool as well. Oh, so you can also donate up to 3 times to get 3 different entries, correct? So there you go. So you can go ahead and do that during the entire PC block. All the way up to what? Antechamber. That's when we're going to cut that off. Speaking of donations, if you're looking to put it towards something, right now, one of the donations is kind of lagging behind for incentives is the all trinkets for VVV, which you have to collect all the collectibles throughout the entire game, which shows you basically every screen in the game, which is an amazing run. I highly recommend donating to get that. We are currently at $3,224.07 out of $5,000, and you get to see quite possibly one of the most amazing screens to where I think it's a 7-foot fall up and then a 7-foot fall down with no checkpoints, which looks amazing. Highly recommend that one. Also have the Age of Empires scenario bid war, which right now, Attila the Hun, I believe, is still winning. Go ahead. Move. We should.
So I'd like to remind everyone exactly how subscriber mode works for this stream. We have $5 to subscribe to the stream, and you get access to the emotes for the stream, and that's for 6 months. So you get to use those emotes for that whole 6 months until the next marathon, and all of the proceeds that come to us from subscriber mode, which is half, go directly to the charity. And unfortunately, we are turning subscriber mode on for the chat for the rest of the marathon. So please subscribe. All of your money is going to a very good cause, the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Thanks.
Up next, for any of you that don't know, is the Mirror's Edge PC race between Oven Donkey and Daniel. That should be phenomenal. After that, we also have The Elder Scrolls Skyrim by Wymorn, which is also an amazing run where basically you just walk through walls the entire time. It's phenomenal. Sure. Also, we're having a small issue with one of our capture cards, so if the stream goes down for you for a little bit, we're fixing the problem, and stay with us.
Back, you can see all the plugs. This plays according to Buddy, I remembered his name this time, who made it. He says it plays quite a few modern games. He tested them out. They worked pretty well. So this is a fully functional PC inside of an original NES. Still has the functionality of both. And one of the other great grand prizes we have here is this limited edition adventure set for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. There's quite a lot of cool stuff in here, and I can never remember what's in it. So instead of making stuff up, I recommend that you look it up on Google. This is worth quite a lot, generously donated by a member of the community. They're just like, hey, would you like this as a prize? Are you aware of how much that's worth? Yeah. And then they just donated it. So big thank you to them. These are two of the grand prizes we have. And of course, this is a grand prize. It's not showing the StarCraft logo because it's backwards for the entire PC block as well. So I'll turn things over to Kotti here, and his crew can sit down as well. And thanks for tuning in, guys. You can unclip me here, studio.
Yeah. Oh. It's down, it's down.
Follow that.
Yeah. Did you know
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm offline still.
All right, cool.
We have like.
You have a microphone?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Connie, who would you like mics on the cup? All three?
It doesn't matter, I'm going to be talking.
Yeah, he's got it covered. I'll take one, whatever.
Okay.
I love you, Connie.
Nice penguin.
For those of you just turning in, this is Awesome Games Done Quick 2014 Speedrunning Marathon to help Prevent Cancer Foundation. It's a non-profit organization in support of cancer prevention research, education, advocacy, and outreach programs.
Yeah. Gimmick?
We are Speed Demos Archives and Speedruns Live. Speed Demos Archive is the premier community for video game speedruns.
Isn't that just called Gimmick?
And Speedrun Lives is the best site to race video games online against others.
Put it wherever you want. Where do you want it?
Alright, well, a few words before I start the run. This is a sound assassin run in Vladimir, which means that I won't be pretty much getting anything by anyone at any point. After each mission you get a rating, and depending on how you do, you can achieve the highest rating, which is sound assassin, and the requirements are quite strict. You can't have any witnesses, you can't have any bodies found. Basically, no one must know you were ever there. And those of you who have played the game might notice that I am skipping the tutorial.
No, he's not on.
Oh. I'm not on.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, apparently your mic wasn't turned on. Which one are you? Which number? Fourth. All right, sorry, you'll have to start over.
4? Am I on now?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So, the Silent Assassin and Blood Money basically means is that I'm going to be getting the highest possible rating in each level. To do that, I must never get seen by anyone. I must not have any bodies found. I must never ruin my disguise. And there's a bunch of things. I can't kill anyone who's not my target, anything like that. But you'll see that it's probably not what you expect. And I'm also skipping the tutorial because while it is possible to get Silent Assassin on that, it's not intended and it will take far too long and require far too much luck to be included in a run like this. Just a second. Like 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so in the first mission, I have to kill the owner of a vineyard and his son. And I'm going to demonstrate the amazing pathfinding in this game that the AI has. The guy in the pink shirt is my first target. He's going to see me in a restricted area, like so, and he's going to start following me. He really wants to tell me to get lost, and he's not going to give up easily. Like, unfortunately, he can't climb, so he has to find some other routes. I'm dropping this mine only as a distraction, so Tad guard won't be following me. If he still does, it's not a big deal. Just a small inconvenience. And we should be running into my first target again soon. There he is. Nope. He's going to catch up to me eventually. There he is. Hello. And goodbye. And there's the second target, conveniently enough. Hello. And off you go. This game also has an accident mechanic, so those don't count as kills. Both of these targets just had an accident. So, not my fault. So one thing I need you to understand about this run is that while I will be going for the Silent Assassin rating every time, it's really unlikely that I'll actually get it on all missions, because there are 11 missions that get rated, and on an average I get like 9 out of 11 in a run. So since it's a marathon run, I'm expecting like maybe 5, 4. But if I don't get Silent Assassin on some level, I'm not going to redo the entire level. I'll just take the second highest rating in most cases when that happens, unless something goes awfully, awfully wrong. But yeah, like here you see, Silent Assassin means that I had no witnesses, no covers blown, no bodies found, no extra kills, not caught on camera. Right, in the second level we are at an opera house, and we have to kill the lead actor and someone. I have no idea who that actually is. So they're just about to start the rehearsal, but I'm going to interrupt that by causing a bit of an explosion. The explosion makes the first target to go back into his room, where I can do a really silent assassination. I'm also not allowed to be in here, so just about everyone will want to tell me to get lost. But trespassing is actually not a crime in this game, so it's fine. It's like they might start shooting at me at some point, but they are still not witnesses, according to the game.
Yeah. I'm on? Wait. Are we back from commercial? I know, but are we back from commercial? Are we back from commercial? I'm about to explain that on stream.
Back from the commercial.
All right, everyone, I've got one of the massive prizes that's going to be available during the entire PC block, which is when this fellow Kotti here starts Hitman Blood Money. This will extend all the way to Antechamber, which is tomorrow morning. During this whole PC block, if you donate $50 up to 3 times for a multiple of $150, you can do that in 3 donations or 1 go. You'll be entered to win this huge box. The reason why we're showing it as a box is this is a really nice limited edition collector's statue that was sent to us by Blizzard. It was sent to me directly by Blizzard, never been opened, so we're obviously not opening the box. It's valued at around $1,000. It can go up depending on how many are currently for sale. It was sold in 2007. This is a large 1.5 foot high, tall statue of Tychus Finley from Wings of Liberty standing and posing over a dead Hydralisk. It's got some really amazing quality to it. If you obviously we can't show it to you right now. It was posted around a little bit. You might be able to find the links. It's probably being dropped in chat. But if it's not happening right now, if you just Google Tychus Finley sideshow statue, one of the moderators can probably figure that out. You'll be able to get some really good pictures of this prize. It's a really nice detail. And one of the bonuses is, since it is $50 up to 150 times, when you donate to try and win this during the entire PC block, you get entered to win the other grand prizes at the same time. So we've got a nice little 2-for-1 deal going on nice grand prizes during the PC block. And since it's been a while, I'm going to trade this off. Hey, Stu, do you want to hold this for a little bit?
Yeah.
And we're going to show the other grand prizes we have on hand. One of them is this NES PC. It looks like a normal NES. I'm going to put this down now that it won't fall from the huge box. But when you open the toaster, there's a DVD drive. And the NES still works over here. They moved the port. And the back.
Video Game Championship Wrestling to ensure that cancer jobs to video games.
Yeah, it should just work, hopefully. Crossing my fingers.
Yeah, starts on the game.
Who is that? Victor?
Yeah, it's the statue. It's a 1.5 foot tall.
The $50 donation from Sky Dragon. Hey guys, here's another $50. Shoutouts to Blindfolded Speedruns. Keep up the amazing work you all do, and hopefully we will never see cancer again.
It's a grand prize for the PC block, but it's the same donation as like the grand prizes. So if people donate during the PC block, they get in for both. Yeah.
What's the grand prize?
There's a few over there. There's the next PC right there. The Majora's Mask Adventure set.
Are you 3 getting mics?
Up next we have Hitman Blood Money, run by Kotti. There's a donation incentive for an Easter egg and glitch exhibition, which has still not yet been met. We'll have less than an hour to get that in, and it is currently at $1,352 out of $3,000. Other donations coming up we have for VVVVV, all trinkets. It's currently at $2,911.07 out of $5,000. Age of Empires 2 Scenario Bid War, which is currently has Attila the Hun 3 in the lead with $263. Half-Life Hazard Course is currently at $593 out of $6,000. And a Portal Run Type Bid War, Out of Bounds currently in the lead with $1,147.90. Inbounds only is only at $861.66.